Europeans are so surprised by how much freedom Americans get to enjoy. Take a look.
Favorite thing about the US is the fact that even there's a red light, so goated.
Yeah, just look on the left. If it's
I
clear,
just ran
go.
a red light. It feels so illegal, but it's not. It's crazy to me.
Do you know what's concerning?
What?
You didn't even spot it. You did the totally legal thing in the illegal way.
Wait, are you supposed to completely stop?
Yes! You yield! You come to a stop.
Okay, play it again. Play it again.
And he just
So
goes
ghosted.
through.
I just ran a red light. It feels so illegal, but it's not.
And the guy's like, it feels illegal, but it's not.
Well, let's be
So
honest.
ghosted.
You've never done this?
I just ran a red light. It
Never
feels so
done this.
illegal.
Even
No.
when there was, let's say, 2 a.m.
There's
day,
traffic lights.
No traffic.
There's cameras at the lights. They can spot you. They can cite you for this.
They can. But for real though, you've never done this when it's pitch black, 2 a.m., no cars. Stop.
You gotta come to a complete stop, otherwise those cameras get you.
Never knew this.
No. No.
Don't know whether I should call that legal or bypassing the law in a much more intelligent way or clever way. Let me know in the comment section below.
I am speechless. I have just found out in America and in Michigan, where I am now, that the devil's lettuce, you know, the ganja, is legal. They have these things in America called dispensaries, whatever that is, and you don't go to jail. In the UK, if you are found with that, you will be getting 5 years in prison. In America, you can just walk into a store and buy it. What?
Wow, I am also shocked. I am also surprised that in some places or in some states, you can actually walk in a store and get yourself a pound of cannabis. Oh my God, that is so surprising, because in my own country, Kenya, if you're found in possession of whatever amount of cannabis, you will be jailed for not less than 10 years. Anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is called Real Marcos. And of course, subscribe and share this video. See you on the other side.
One of the things that's become extremely apparent to me after spending a few days here with a group of Americans and other nationalities is how much of a English people are in general when it comes to arms, guns, and basically protecting the nation. We've been totally pacified in the UK, and through removal of our arms, our right to bear arms, it's caused a big problem for us. And now our government is basically turning into this absolutely tyrannical, feminine leadership that is gradually eroding all of our rights, and there's really not much we can do about it.
That is, I mean, there's some stunning realizations being had by the Europeans who are coming over to the United States for World Cup. And this was a Brit. He was just shocked at just the way that the freedoms that Americans have. And also some of the things that I've seen from other Europeans. There was one woman who was with her husband. It was an older couple, and I think they're with England. And it was like this on Facebook, and they were saying the thing that really got to them was how they've been lied to about American attitudes towards guns. Like they thought that it was just a free-for-all. I know Yosemite Sam over here, and she said, no, they're very serious about it. They're very dutiful, and she had said that there was a reverency that came with it, meaning that people approached it with a reverency and a great respect for the power that it wields. And she said that they felt lied to about American attitudes towards that. And it really changed their perception, not just of America, but Americans and that culture of freedom. They get it. And it's really hard to make somebody who meets freedom and experiences freedom, they can't unexperience that. That seed's planted and that stays with them forever. We should have World Cup here every year because we are radicalizing people and then sending them back to their European countries, and who knows what's going to happen.
The only unfortunate part about guns in the United States of America, they end up in the wrong hands. I love the United States of America, but let's be honest with ourselves. Not everyone in US is actually good. Some people are bad. Some people have bad intentions. Some people walk in the streets trying so hard to inflict pain on other people. And if these people have guns, trust me, they will walk in any store and try to, destroy other people's life. Some people are so evil and selfish. They don't want to go down alone. They want to go down with 100 or thousands others. We have seen mass shootings happening every time. Those are evil and selfish people. Now, that's the only unfortunate part about guns in the USA. They end up in the wrong hands. But either way, the state wants its citizens to protect themselves equally in case of danger, to be in a position to protect themselves equally in case of danger. I believe that is why there is, sale of guns in whatever store.
Hello, I would like to buy a pew-pew.
I'm sorry, you can't.
But why? I have a psychological evaluation, I went through extensive training, I have a medical certificate, I have many referrals from friends, family, my coworkers, and a clean criminal background.
There's no indication that you and your family are in immediate danger, therefore you cannot get a pew-pew.
What if I wanted to hunt?
If you are a professional hunter, you do have a chance to obtain a formal hunting license. It does require you to take written and practical exams about wildlife management, weapon safety, and laws. You also have to show proof that you have a safe or a locker at home and it meets law standards. And it does take several months in order to do that.
It's not worth it. I'll just get into racing cars or collecting butterflies. I'd like to get a pew-pew.
No problem. America has it all. Hand pew-pews, shot pew-pews, assault pew-pews, hunting pew-pews, whatever you want.
Oh, great. I'll take one of each.
Yeah, sure, no problem. How old are you?
I just turned 18.
Oh, 18? Great. You can't drink alcohol yet. Well, you shouldn't be pew-pewing and drinking. So what are we getting today?
Aren't you going to check my background?
Nah, we don't need any of that bureaucratic crap. We keep the government out of our business. We have to protect our Second Amendment. Why, are you a violent individual?
No, not at all.
I thought so. You look like a good kid. And I can tell when the kids are overburdened by mitochondrial challenges. I can tell by their face and body movements. Wait, but you're not crazy or anything like that, right?
Who isn't crazy these days? The whole world is crazy. The government is crazy. Everybody's crazy.
You're so right. And you seem like a very smart kid, too. So what are you going to do with all these pew-pews?
I'm just going to go hunting.
Oh, that's such a great hobby. Are you going to go hunting with your dad?
No, my parents don't know anything about this.
Oh, okay, yeah. So are you just going to go with your friends then?
No, I don't have any friends. They're all crazy.
Yeah, you're right. It's like you said, there's so many crazy out there. If there was only a way to stop all these crazy people from doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, here are all your pew-pews and everything else that you need. Thank you for being a good patriot. And above all, thank you for your business. And God bless America.
I'm not sure if that is an accurate presentation when it comes to the US, because even in the US, based on what I have heard, it's not that easy either to get a gun. You have to prove a whole number of things, though there are some people who have bypassed some of these rules and they ended up getting a gun. I just heard that. I'm not sure if it is true, but don't make it look like getting a gun in the US is easier. It's not that easy, trust me. There's also some paperwork involved. There's also some thorough, checkup involved. See you.
Americans have this incredible superpower of making you feel like you've been best friends for 10 years within exactly 5 minutes of meeting them. If you're from Europe, this completely breaks your brain. You meet someone at a networking event or a bar, you have this deep, high-energy conversation about business, life and passion projects, and you leave the interaction thinking, wow, I just made a genuine connection. But here's the culture shock. In the US, that intense friendliness isn't the start of a deep relationship. It's just a baseline for a polite, casual interaction. It's an amazing warm vibe in the moment, but it doesn't mean you're locked into each other's lives. Back home, if someone opens up to you like that, you're basically invited to their wedding. Out here, it just means you had a great Tuesday evening together. Once you stop taking the instant warmth as a lifetime commitment, it actually becomes a lot more fun to navigate, but it definitely takes some getting used to. How long did it take to you figuring out that difference?
That can only mean one thing. Conversation in the United States of America, they are friendly, interactive. But again, lock in your emotions. Don't take things too seriously. Don't take things too deeply. Lock in your emotions. Yeah, man.
I can buy you a gun?
Yep.
We're in a grocery store.
Like here. What? That's so cool.
We're in a pharmacy.
Yeah, yeah.
They're selling alcohol.
Every pharmacy sells alcohol, dude.
No, they don't.
British person, first time in America.
Should we get one for the beer? Can we? You need a license, I think.
Should we ask? I guess it's pretty American.
I'm actually not trying to buy a gun.
You can literally buy a shotgun. It's that easy. Someone can just come in and just kill us.
I mean, yeah, that could happen in most places.
Yeah, but like in England, how's someone going to kill you with a knife? Yeah, but then have to run to you, so I'll just run away.
How much do you think the gun is?
$50.
$250.
I can actually buy this whole thing.
Thanks, you're rich. Thank you.
Will gun control stop crime in the United States of America? Absolutely not. It might even make things a little bit harder than it was. You see, some countries have completely banned the sale of guns in stores, supermarket, or even in public places. But those countries, people are still committing crime. People are still killing themselves. Guns are still ending up in the wrong hands. So, having gun control in the US is not a solution, because at least the citizens can adequately protect themselves equally. Yeah, yes. It gives that avenue for citizens to protect themselves in equal measures with the perpetrator, and that is a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see anything wrong with guns being sold in the supermarket, in stores, gun store, or whatever place that they are selling guns. But either way, I still love and appreciate the United States of America, and maybe one day, I hope and I pray to God, maybe I'll get a visa. I'll be able to get a visa and come to the US and visit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my videos up to this point. You're the greatest audience in the world. Share my videos, subscribe. See you again in my next video. Don't go away. Press the notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you are going to be notified. Big up.